I questioned Tasha.
We are live.
Okay.
What letters? What letters are the A, B, C, D?
A, B, C, D, yeah. I had to think about it for a second. Okay. I shared a thing right before I posted it. Oh, did you know that, Spice, you have something on your channel? It says scheduled for 6:15 today. A lot.
You know, I was doing a quick check on my camera and Streamland.
Oh, okay.
So I canceled it. It should still canceled.
Oh,
hopefully.
maybe because that's the last thing I had it on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, false alarm. False alarm.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay. And then how do I set you guys? I never set you guys as, add moderator. Oh, there we go. Okay. I never picked moderators.
Oh, the moderators? I pick them as I go. I'm like, add.
Yeah, me too.
That's true. That's so true.
Because not everybody comes to the same live, so I'll make them for some, and then they don't show up, so there won't be any in there. So you just got to keep adding.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know. Well, I had Sheena a while ago, but
cancel her. She's tired.
Okay. All right, there we go. I have to clear my. So the comments then. I guess okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. All right.
Is anybody in here yet?
Not yet.
I'm gonna share.
Can I push? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like today I feel so weird. I just feel like today was so slow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, I got it.
Making it. Where's best friend?
He's playing with the kids, so I'll probably get him gone for quite a little while.
Oh, look at you.
He ain't gonna stay. He's gonna come back.
Triple C's here. Hey
girl.
Hey. You know, I gotta have my lotion. I think I have a lotion addiction.
Really? I need to start putting more on because all that hand sanitizer dried my hands out.
Yeah.
I have lotion everywhere. I have an addiction too. I just actually had an order come in of all these body butters and creams. I'm thinking of doing a new segment called Support a Sister and have Black-owned businesses that I buy from.
That's what I'm doing now. I've been trying to even this one I got from you, right? You had the shirt on. And I said, the Just God, something like that.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, God, hello. And I bought 2 of the shirts and I bought some body butters from these people. I always order from Etsy, so I bought a couple of body butters from Etsy. So yeah, that's what I said I was gonna try and do that. Try to support my Black sisters.
I know.
There you go.
Hey, Crochet, hi sis, how you doing?
Okay, so man,
is this across the board?
Oh, PJ's here. Hey, PJ.
Hey, Phone Jones.
I'm looking at the chat on my phone because I feel like it takes forever.
I'm early today because I came on just because of PJ because she's always late. First of all, I'm early today.
I know. So PJ, she showed up. My clock said 1 minute and 55 seconds till live, and then there's Tasha popping up. I was like, what?
I did it just because of her. Cause she's always, she'll go on my sister's Instagram. Where's your sister? She's late. I'm like, dude, I'm here.
So funny. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious.
Dude, I'm making everyone moderators.
I do. Whoever I see the most, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I'm also paranoid because a certain ex has been trying to get a hold of me and I have him blocked on everything.
Oh.
And my fear is the one thing that I can't block him on until
Does he know?
I mean, he knows I have a channel, but is he smart enough to get on and try to track him down? I don't know about all that, but
you pounce on him so quick, like a spider monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna make everybody moderators.
We'll pounce on him.
But yeah. But so who's here?
Is this trivia like across the board, or just like, is it specific to a certain thing? Because it can't be like geography, because I don't know that.
Oh my god. No, girls. Okay. So there's like, I think I have like, there's a makeup question. There's some, yeah, I mean, there's one or two, but I figured it makes it easier when it's like you have like A, B, C, or D.
Okay.
So that way you could like, because I feel like most of it people know, but sometimes you're like, oh, just to think of it off the top.
Right.
But then you're like, oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
You didn't miss nothing, Phone Jones. We just started.
Oh yeah, we just started.
What I'm wondering is because today it was Tuesday, but a lot of people think it's Monday because yesterday was a holiday.
Oh.
All day people kept saying, no, it's not Tuesday. I'm like, yeah, it's Tuesday. So I'm wondering if that we might see that a little bit today.
Oh, maybe. So yeah, I'm really thinking it was because of his phone that my computer was making that weird noise, because it's not making it now.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not like chirping, but yeah. But anyways, you guys want to get started, and then if people trickle in, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. I tried to keep them a little easier. It's not too hard. Okay. The first one's pretty easy, so we'll start out. So, what is primer used for? Hiding dark spots, change color of foundation, create a smooth surface for makeup, or D, moisturizing? I guess I should say. You both say, okay, create a smooth surface for makeup. Yay!
I thought you were talking about paint at first.
Me too. I'm all right.
Oh, you know what's funny? I thought about that too, and I was like, no, they'll get it. I mean, technically, isn't that what primer for paint does too?
Yeah, it basically does the same thing. Tasha, what primer do you use? Because I haven't found a good one. I feel like they make me look ashy.
Girl, me too. Let me tell you, what primer? Where's the primer? I don't got it here.
So where's the primer?
I almost feel like it has me looking extra. Angel Veil. Oh, it's Nick.
Yeah.
Write that down. Who's echoing?
I used one. It made me white. I couldn't even upload my video. I look like half Michael Jackson, half Tito Jackson. I said, what's going on with my face? I did not upload that. My people was like, just put the video out. I said, no, I'm not. I look bad. And I knew it looked like I had like a beard, like, you know, aftershave. So it was like a white aftershave. I said, no, I'm not doing this to myself.
I wonder why it does that.
It just looks bad.
Okay. You know, I find sometimes my makeup gets cakey right here, and I don't know if that was because of primer or just too many layers like that close.
Mine gets cakey in the smile line. LQ told me that you're supposed to put your concealer on and then bake it, or like put the translucent there, or translucent powder. And and it does help, because sometimes it kind of makes me look darker around here. But still, I still haven't figured out the exact amount. Sometimes
you guys wear what's it called? Foundation too?
Mm-hmm.
So you do your foundation, then concealer, then bake it?
So when I'm doing a full face, yeah, I will wear foundation too. And then so you put your foundation. Wait, do you put your foundation on first or your concealer? I put my foundation on first.
Then I put my concealer on, but I've seen it both ways in videos. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, Tasha just said she does. Depends on how she feels.
Yeah.
Because concealer is like foundation to me. This is only concealer. I have no foundation on. But I feel like people I just put the foundation I do for videos, but when I just put foundation like right here. I put it on my chin because, you know, I got a little beard going. You know, I put my mustache, and then I just blend it out, and then I put the blush and the whatever, and put my powder, and that's it. But if I'm doing it out, because I don't have bad skin, I feel like when people have really bad skin, it's more. But I feel like when I wear makeup, caked up makeup, my face breaks out. And I don't like bad skin.
So for every day, I just put a little powder on my face. I don't wear foundation or concealer, except for when I'm filming. But PJ asked why we wear makeup, and it's not because I don't wear it because I think I need it. I wear it because on YouTube, if you're not a good-looking thing, they ain't gonna watch you. I mean, you just gotta look the part. And so my everyday is not like this at all. But on camera, I do.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, what's that?
I like makeup because I like looking like someone else. I do. I like myself. Don't get me wrong. I love how God bless me. I know, people are like, you're beautiful without makeup. I know, but I like sometimes just to be someone else. And my mom is very. If you meet my mother, I'm nothing. Like I'm actually dressed down compared to my mother. My mother thinks I look like a mom. I'm a type person. She's the type of person you have to always dress up. She wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning to be in the house to dress up, wear makeup. Do I have to dress up to go out? I have to look good for myself. So I got that from her, But to her, I'm bumming. Like I'm a bum to her because yesterday she seen me. She goes, "Why you have that scarf in your head?" I'm like, "What? Like I'm not going anywhere." Tasha, there's always another woman prettier than you because I live with my boyfriend. So she, in her mind, you have to always look good. That's how she is. There's always someone better than you out there. I was okay. Well, then. I'm not dressing up for him, I'm dressing up for myself. I'm just saying, don't cry when he leaves you. I'm like, oh my God. He does it all the time. Like whenever I look bad, and he won't talk because he knows better. He's like,
that's funny.
So whenever she, like now to her, I'm still bumming. I have to have my hair down, I have to dress up. That's her. So I got that from her. And my dad's the same thing. He's an extravagant type of guy who used to wear Louis Vuitton, Gucci. So it's kind of like in my genes. So I kind of like I look nice all the time.
My mom was very much a bright lip, big earrings, big hair. But she was only like that when she left the house. At home, we just rubbed it. I'm still like that. Yeah. So when you see me on camera, that is not all the time. That is specifically for y'all on that day. Because as soon as I'm done, it comes off.
True. I'm not gonna lie though, I've been wearing makeup to work sometimes now since all you see is my eyes, so I only do like right here. But I've been trying to scope it out. Like
PJ, you hush. I think that you should show yourself more often. We only hear your voice. You should show us your face. You're always cute.
She has a channel, Phone Jones. She shows herself like she like her, and I like her. Like I just feel like she should just be more out there because her personality sells. Like Phone Jones has like a bomb personality. Like and not a lot of people I can just watch back to back. Sometimes I'm like, okay. She got that personality.
Yeah, she cracks me up.
Yeah, that's like
I think on her Gossip Girl, she should show herself more often.
Oh yeah, with her interviews and stuff.
Yeah,
like, I be scared of Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl, I love you, but I can't do the dead people. When she talk about dead people, I skip that video.
I be like, she has all these stories, and I'm just like, oh, this is so good. When's the next one? And the reason I like her is because she give you like 3 videos a day, so you always have something to watch.
I support the Phone Jones. I watch the Dollar Tree. Or sometimes if she has a dead person, rest in peace. I'm like, oh, rest in peace. I don't watch it. I turn it off because I don't like hearing about death. I get scared of nightmares. Then I start thinking about the person. And then I get dreams that I knew the person. So I don't watch deaf people. That's so sad. Or I look at the comments below and see what they said. Oh, that happened. That's so sad. And I let it run, but I don't watch it.
She be on the case too. She'll be like, I'm gonna keep following this. She cracks me up. She's like, I'm gonna keep following this so I can get y'all the updates. Like she's on the ABC News. She cracks me up. Okay, sorry. Digress. See how we just digress off of
I like it. Okay. You guys ready for the next question?
Ready.
Which continent is the largest? Africa? No, you got options. So Africa, North America is B, C is Asia, and D is Australia.
Ooh. Like biggest is in what? The amount of people?
Land size. Land mass.
Say it again.
So A is Africa, B is North America, C is Asia, And D is Australia.
I don't know. Don't judge me. I failed history. I don't know. Okay.
I don't either, girl.
Spice is right.
I'm surprised because I was not sure on that one.
Yeah, Asia with the overall land mass is biggest.
Asia.
Back now, I share here. Oh, thank you, Triple C.
Now, that should be easier to say. Triple C. I say her whole name. Creatively created crochet.
I know, but if I say the whole thing, I just like blah, 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 blah. I can't do it. All right, so 2 points for Spice so far, and 1 point for Tasha.
Yeah.
All right, question 3. How many teeth are in an adult's mouth?
Oh.
So A, 28,
No.
B, 32, C, 40, D, 22.
What's the number?
So 28, 32, 40, or 22.
I'm over here trying to count my teeth. I can't. I think Tasha's right.
It is B.
No, good job, Tasha. Because I got to right here and I was on 24, and I was like, I think there's only 4 more left.
Yeah, PJ got it too. That's funny.
PJ said 32.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what 32. B.
Oh, I thought it was 28. What was 28? A?
A.
Oh, I should have picked A. I got that wrong. I got that wrong. I thought it was 28. 32 teeth. That's a lot of teeth.
Yeah, I know that because I learned that.
When you see someone with really large teeth in their mouth, you're like, how do you have all your teeth in there? And they so big.
My daughter's father, he got big teeth. And I used to be like, dang, your teeth is mad big. Like, and he has like perfect teeth, so it look like dentures, but his teeth, they're like perfectly big teeth. Like, they're huge. I'm like, no.
You see those people that don't ever all the way close their mouth, they just always are kind of like this.
Oh, yeah.
Because their teeth are so big, they can't just close it.
Oh, yeah. That's the best thing, people. The teeth.
Good teeth.
Ugh.
Okay. Let's see. Question 4. How many sides does a hexagon have?
I learned this, but I don't remember.
So A, 4, B, 3, C, 6, or D, 10? Hexagon.
Oh, you threw okay.
I don't know. I'll say D. I'm just guessing.
I was gonna say D or the what was the other one?
C.
So 4 sides, 3 sides, 6 sides, or 10 sides?
It was either 6 or 10.
6 or 10. I can't remember.
It's 6.
Dang it.
I always remember hexagon because it has an X, like 6 has an X.
Oh.
I always remember octagon because it's the octopus and the 8 legs. I remember that. That's it.
And octomom, baby.
Yeah.
PJ got that one right.
PJ, you over here Googling. You
Oh my God.
I'm just playing. That's me being a hater.
All right. Which name? Oh, PJ, I had you in mind when I did this next one, which I don't know if you like the movie, but we'll see. So, which name is not a Sanderson sister from Hocus Pocus?
Oh, hell no. How
I've
scary
never seen that movie.
You've never seen Hocus Pocus?
Never.
Oh my
When I
God.
was growing up, it was all my parents were like, "That's witchcraft. You can't watch it." I just never watched it. Okay.
Well, you've never seen it either, Tasha?
No. I like scary stuff. Then we just talk.
I feel like it's not that scary.
Phone Jones, you're going to have to answer because we don't know.
We'll see if Phone Jones gets it right. All right. So A, Sarah. B, Mary. C, Winifred, and D, Claudia. Which one wasn't a Sanderson sister?
I'm gonna just guess because the name Winifred. That's one you don't get very often.
So you're saying that Winifred is not a Sanderson sister?
Yeah. Who's a Sanderson sister? Is she one of the Hocus Pocus ladies?
Yeah. So the three sisters, I don't even know if PJ is paying attention here. The three sisters are Sarah, Mary, and Winifred. So Claudia was the wrong answer, or the right answer.
What letter was that?
D.
Oh.
I thought, I was trying to think, I was like, okay, what's a movie that it's not too bad? And then I thought of that one.
Isn't that with Bette Midler?
Yeah,
no.
And Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
And I never remember the brown-haired one's name. Her real name.
Come on, I'm just looking at y'all like, yeah.
She said, no way, laugh out loud. It's corny. Laugh out loud. Wait, oh my God.
She probably couldn't remember. That's funny.
Oh my God. It is super corny though, but I remember as a kid, I loved it.
I mean, it looked always interesting as a kid because they had that big thing. They were like, it was like potions and stuff, but my mom was not having it.
And they were like trying to lure kids in to like steal their.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was their souls or just their energy because they wanted to be younger. Okay, well,
the only kind of Halloweenish kind of movie I got to watch was Death Becomes Her. You remember that?
That sounds scary.
With Meryl Streep and
oh yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Where? Wait, is that the one where like Goldie Hawn's in there too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And they drink the potion to stay young.
Yeah, and I remember she gets like a hole in her stomach, and it's just like a hole.
Yeah, and she fell down the stairs, and her neck turned all the way around.
Yeah.
And
No.
You know what you need to do? You need to do a reaction video, Tasha, of you watching a scary movie.
Who wrote me? I think this girl wrote me one time. She was like, hey, you do a reaction video. I said, yeah. And she sent me a whole list of stuff. It's all like demon possessed stuff. I said, listen here, child. I don't know who you are or who sent you, but I do know. It's like a whole, if I could find it, like a whole list of stuff. And it was all evil. Like, I'm like, what the heck? And she had one reacting to dinosaurs. That's okay. Maybe I was like, okay. I
did that trailer of, they had like Jurassic Park's best kills. And I reacted to that, but it got copyrighted.
Of course.
I believe it. That's like, no, thanks.
PJ said you have to open up your senses to horror movies.
You'll be staying up with me. I'm like, hello? You made me watch this movie.
She's like rocking in the closet.
I know, right? Oh, God.
I'll be on everybody's YouTube. I'll catch up everything because I will not sleep. Oh, hell no. Oh, no.
Mr. Nightmare on YouTube. I never even heard of him.
No, let me write that down, though.
I know. I've never even heard of him. Who is he?
Just let me know if he's a normal person, then I'll look.
Mr. Nightmare. That's he's
yeah, there's a couple. There's like I think her channel name's like Gothic Rose or something, but she writes like stories and then she reads other people's stories, but like, I don't know. It's just like someone reading a story to you. She's really good at it, but they're like kind of creepy, eerie stuff. Maybe not for Tacha.
No.
I'm with you, Tacha. I don't really do that.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. What is Rihanna's real name?
I just heard it.
Is it A, Robin Fenty, B, Rihanna Ray, C, Reese Fenty, or D, Robin Kravitz?
What?
Robin? I think it's A. I think that's why she named her product that. And I know her first name's Robin.
None of them sound black except this part, so maybe it was a little.
So yeah, it's A, Robin Fenty.
Yeah. I was shocked when I heard her first name was Robin.
Yeah, me too.
She
Actually,
doesn't look like a Robin.
Mm-mm.
Especially she's from like the island, so like I thought like, but I don't know. Her dad was like into music, right? He did something with music.
Was it her dad?
Wasn't it her dad who was like? I don't know if he was like worldwide like she is, but he was something with music.
Huh. She's a very pretty girl.
Yeah, I like her.
She's definitely.
She's funny too. Like she always comes back. I like the actresses, like when reporters ask them some like personal shit, or like they just ask them like some like ignorant question, and they just come like they snap back. Like Rihanna's one of them.
Yeah,
Good boy.
She is good.
And she said her name is really pronounced Rihanna, not Rihanna, but everyone calls her Rihanna.
Oh.
Rihanna. Oh, I don't really like
I know, right?
Rihanna.
Maybe because they probably say it in her accent, like their accent.
Maybe. And it's not her real name, so why does she care? Rihanna, she just made up a name.
Oh, Rihanna.
Oh, okay, let's see. Oh
yeah, it's not her real name. I just heard what you said.
Wait, what?
I just heard what she said. It's not her real name. Like.
Okay, next question. This is like a current one. What happened? Like something happened. Who named their baby XAE-A-12?
What?
Yeah, girl.
AE-A-12.
Is that even allowed to be named?
Was it Kanye, Eminem, Joe Exotic, or Elon Musk?
I don't even know.
Girl, you can do that when your kid will never have to work a day in his life. Otherwise, you're destined for him to be in your basement the rest of his life because nobody knows how to say his name. It's like a formula.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some way to say it, like it's some kind of formula thing put together, and there's like
only 2 syllables. When they say it, it's like ick. It's just like a like it's not even. It's like 2 syllables. It's really simple. I saw someone talking about it, and it's like so ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's her name? There's one actress that named her kid Audio Science.
Who?
She played in A Knight's Tale. She was like the love interest in A Knight's Tale. Brown hair, white girl. I can't remember her name. Her kid's name's Audio Science. PJ said he's gonna be a serial killer with that name.
Yes.
I mean, what does that formula equal? That's what
it's gonna be that ick killer.
His name is like the way they pronounce it is very just like it's like 2 vowels or something. It's really weird.
So I didn't know who his baby mama was, but when I looked, she's crazy. Holy moly.
He left his wife for that girl. But I mean, his wife is doing exceedingly well. Like she had the biggest come up of her life divorcing him. But yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was like looking at stuff about Brat.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I think I was talking to you. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I was looking up something about Grimes, who's his baby mama, and she was like in some interview. They were saying that she like locked herself in an apartment for 2 weeks and was like on a speed, like just like taking speed for like 2 weeks, and I was like, what? Why? Like,
and why, if you're Elon Musk, are you not wrapping it up with someone you're not married to? Like, you know,
but I think they're dating, I think, aren't they?
They are dating, but now she's got your baby. You're owed to her forever.
Yeah.
I mean, you got $1 billion, so it doesn't really matter. But still, I wouldn't be making moves like that.
Yeah.
Probably somebody got to drink their water.
You know how many videos I'll be editing and I have to try to edit that water thing out because it always goes off?
I used to have that at work, and it's like, and everybody like, drink your water, Tasha. Like, I'm gonna take this apple.
Funny.
Okay. This one should be easy for you, Tasha. What is the nickname given to Boston? Is it A, Big Easy, B, Beantown, C, Big B, or D, T-Town?
What is B?
Beantown.
Oh, Beantown? Why do they call it Beantown?
I don't know. Boston's whack. Wiggity whack. Whack. Whack.
You know what's so funny, Tasha, is I asked Babe, I said, when you get out, where is the first place you want to travel to? He said, I'd like to go to Boston. I was like,
no.
Dude, we can all get together.
Boston's whack. Wiggity whack. 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 Whack.
That's so funny. I think because they have like the, you know, people are so diehard about the Boston Marathon and they're so supportive, and all the like sports movies happen in Boston.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he likes that.
Oh.
And the scenery's nice too.
Phone Jones says it's because of Boston baked beans.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Oh, like,
I hate it. I hate Boston. Like my boyfriend's like, why don't we live there? Well, since I was what age? We moved from New York when I was 4, I think. So yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
a minute.
I've been here for, yeah, man. Like, but I told you, I was like, I'm Boston, New York, so I'm like 50-50. But I couldn't. I don't know, maybe because my personality is so much. New Boston is so boring. Like,
really?
What?
That's surprising.
It's like lockdown. They don't play about this city. Like the crazy thing is the crime rates are so crazy in Boston, but it'd be like locked down at like by 9-10 o'clock. Like half of the stores are closed. Like so, they're really strict down here. Like, but it's mad people. But people kill people like crazy here because it's boring.
That's crazy.
Because it's boring.
Yeah, Boston is boring. Boring. Like I see when people, I'm going to the club. I'm like, going to the club to do what? It's the same promoters promoting the same songs. It's boring. It's
but there's a big Haitian population there.
Yeah. And then that's what, a lot of them will come up to me and be like, "Are you Haitian?" And then when they know you're Haitian, Haitians talk to you like mean. Like, I don't know. Like when they know you're Haitian, it's like they you're automatically their kids, so they can speak to you however they want. So when I used to work in the pharmacy, I used to do translating. So they used to make me translate. So whenever a Haitian person comes, they're like, "Come on," like they'll yell at you. You're like, "Hold on." They're like, "Don't talk to me like they treat you like you're their kid." And it's just, I would never translate. Like, I don't care. Like, people always like, "Tasha, those are your people." Yeah, but Haitians are tough. Like,
your people be the hardest ones to deal with on both
the Yes. I have one as a man, and I have one as freaking the translating in Boston. Everywhere you go, it's like Haitians, like, they just, I don't know. They're tough.
Boston has great Halloween festivities. She is a Halloween nut.
Crazy. I don't even know about Boston, but they do have good festivals. Like their festivals are organized. Yeah. Yes, they sure are nosy. You sure right.
I think like a year ago or a year and a half ago, I went to Massachusetts, but like Boston was crazy, the traffic, and it was kind of hot. And so I was like, because I had my dogs with me, and I was like, I'm just going to skip Boston. But I went up to like Salem and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I want to go to Boston like sometime and do some stuff.
Wait, is it that Salem that was the witch trials?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Like, I didn't go during, like, I think it was September when I went. Mm-hmm. But yeah, because I was like just wasting time, like going up in the Northeast, and like it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll probably visit you one day, Tasha. I'll let you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Boston, I'm gone. I'm trying to go further and further. Like right now, I live in Rhode Island. I'm trying to go a little further and further. My boyfriend's like, where are you trying to move to? Even Connecticut, I will move to. I don't want to live in Boston.
Oh,
But my boyfriend loves Boston. He loves it.
does he? It seems so
Loves it.
pretty there. I mean, every time I go, it always looks so pretty.
It's nice. They're clean and depends the part. Some parts are
Well,
not so clean. Yeah, but a lot of them like it's clean. It's like if you're a person who is traveling and you're doing like you're in your puppy, you'll like it because it's romantic and the light. They have like a lot of lights and all that. But after that. Yeah. Boring. Like I don't know why people love here. Like I love it in Boston. I'm like, why do you love Boston? I don't like it.
Why Boston? All right, let's go on. Okay, well, I had this one for another person. Well, just kind of, but so what is the main nickname for Nashville? So is it A, Nashie, B, Country Music Town, C, Country or Music City, USA, or D, Nashtown?
I think I've heard that.
I don't know.
Because they have all that country music.
Yeah.
Really?
Music City, USA.
I need to travel. I don't go nowhere. The only place I go to is Boston, Pennsylvania, New York, and that's it.
You said you go to Western Pennsylvania or Eastern Pennsylvania, though, right?
Yeah. I
want to go to New York, and I want to go with someone who's from there, so I could just go where the people go. Not the
go. I used to go with my dad, but then my dad passed away. I'm like, I ain't going by myself. I used to be scared by myself. Like, I used to have
bad, though. Like,
it's not.
in Pittsburgh, it's about a 6-hour drive, and we just park in Jersey in like a parking garage, and then take the ferry over, and which you could take the train or whatever it's called there, but we always take the ferry because it's just like a nice little ride. But it's super. Like I feel like it's not as scary once you get there.
Mm-hmm. We should do that.
Want, like, the best slice of cheesecake, the best slice of pizza.
I go to pizza. I got you. I can go by my dad's old house in Brooklyn. Oh my God! When we went there, my dad passed away. I said we gotta go get some pizza. My sister go, really? I said, we don't live here. She said, but we're mourning. I said, but the pizza.
You still gotta eat.
Well, I want the Jamaican food because I hear they cook that really good there.
And Chinese food too. Well, now I don't know, but before, yeah.
Too. Well, Chinese I think PJ lives in New York, right?
No, she doesn't. She lives in Florida. She's from New York, though.
Oh, she don't still live in. Oh,
no, she lives in Florida. It's hard to think that because she sounds New York.
She's always talking about it. Yeah, she's always talking about it.
She always is reporting on New York, so I keep forgetting she don't live there either.
I didn't know. Maybe I missed that somehow. I was all and then even the other day she was showing like on the TV like how those streets were empty, and I was like, oh man, it does look different.
Yeah, no, she lives in Florida. I always get that confused.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Well. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to go to New York, but yes, I need a New Yorker to show me. Girl, me too. I have not been everything. Like I remember the last time I went, my uncle passed away, and we went to New York. I'm like, dang, it looks so different. It just don't look the same. And it's like I have been there. Like we used to go there all the time, but then after, like my dad was the main reason everybody went to New York, and then my uncle, the main reason everybody went to New York, and then my uncle passed away, so my aunt moved to Connecticut, so nobody goes to New York no more. So everybody's like Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and New Jersey now. Nobody lives in New York. And I think my cousin lives in Long Island, New York. I'm not sure.
What borough did your dad live in?
Shoot. I don't remember. I know it was Brooklyn, but I know it was like Linden Boulevard. That's all I remember. I can't, like, I don't remember. If I go by, I'm like, oh, there's the apartment. That's because my dad I told you, he was so strict with me. So I didn't really get to enjoy New York. Only if my cousins came and picked me up, and my dad still used to be like, I'm going to. Like, no, no, stay here. That's funny.
That's funny. Phone Jones says she lives in boring ass Florida. She's leaving in a few years, and her accent is never leaving. No, it's not. It's
Florida. My cousin lives in Florida, but I'm scared of the geckos and the lizards and the snakes.
Oh my god, they're so cute and innocent though.
But they, I don't like anything that's quick moving. Like that quick move makes my anxiety rise, and then I be trying to just find you and beat you. I can't.
Yeah, I live between Brooklyn and Queens because my cousin lives in Queens, so we used to go to Queens all the time.
I want to go all those places. I want to go Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem. I want to do like the nightlife in all those places.
I sprayed the rain. You sprayed the gas rain.
I don't think that's what it's for, PJ.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I got something for you.
I'll teach you. That's funny.
So it was like 2 years ago. I went to Florida. I went down to like Miami and did a couple things. And Miami was a lot of fun. Like I went by myself too. And
I'm nervous going to places like that by yourself.
Yeah, by myself.
I go everywhere by myself. I love it. One, I get to do whatever I want and I don't have to worry about anyone else.
That's
Two,
that.
I don't know. I'm selfish. And then I don't have to eat stuff I don't want to. Like I could just do whatever. Yeah. And then also, like a lot of times I try to make plans with friends, but they always bail last minute or something comes up or they don't have the money. And which I understand, but at the same time I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna put off my plans because of you. You can't do it. So
you'll never end up going if you wait for everybody else.
Yeah. So
my perfect travel partner is we go together, but when we get there, we do our own thing and then randomly just meet up if we want to. But like you do you, I'm doing me. Like it's not, let's get up and go together.
My roommate and I were just talking about that because she's the type of person too, like if she doesn't want to see something, she's not going to get butthurt if you say, well, I'm going to go do this. You go do your thing.
I'll tell you, I got a point. Like, oh, you can go. Like, I don't care. You know, I stay home. Like, well, stay in the hotel wherever I'm at. And like my sisters and them, they smoke and they're younger. So I'm like the old lady in the crew. They be like, oh, I'm like, go ahead. Let's see what y'all got to do. I don't care. It don't bother me. Like,
some people get really better if you don't want to vacation, but like do everything with them, and I don't like that.
Really? No.
I'm also a person I want to see everything. So like I make out like kind of like an itinerary, and I'm like, okay, this is everything I want to see on this trip. And it's usually a lot of walking and stuff, and so people get tired or they want to stop and do this or that. And I'm like, no, I gotta see everything. I'm crazy.
See, you have a list of things to do, and on vacation, it's just like wherever I end up or don't end up, that's great.
I need y'all because I don't go nowhere. I said people, God's gonna put me right back on earth because God's gonna be like, hey, what you do? I don't go nowhere. Okay? If I have an event, I have to go to New York or I have to go somewhere, I'll go. And then my boyfriend be ditching me too. He's another one. He'll be like, are you gonna go? No, he'll be like, I'm out. Like he's gone. I'm like, whatever. And people always like, Tasha, that's your man. You have to, girl, I ain't got time. God's gonna show me. He's cheating. God will show me. God will show me he's cheating. I ain't gonna chase you down. Goodbye. Go. Sometimes I just need some break. Like I need some time. Like, I don't know. Like I told people, I don't know if I'm meant to have a boyfriend because sometimes I like to be alone. Like I'm like, okay, you can go. But sometimes I wake up, I'm like, you don't want to go out? And he's like, what? You don't want to go do something? I'm like, no, I don't want to do anything. I said, you don't think you want to go out? You don't want to go to the store? I'll just come randomly. You want to go to the store for me? He's like, are you trying to kick me out? But you don't want to go visit Gene across the corner? And he's like, oh my. He's like, no. Because he don't go out. He's just home. I'm like, why are you here? Go out. Let's go out. Come on.
Well, first of all, Phone Jones says that she sprays them with Raid and then they turn black. And then Triple C said her brother lived in Florida and he said he would wake up and there'd be geckos on the wall. Girl, no. Burn the whole house down. The whole
I feel like geckos are so innocent though.
Just give them the house. Just take it.
And then Spice, oh, she wants to come. Girl, every time you say that you want fall year round, I always think like she should come to Washington or Oregon. Like we're the best states for that. People think
Yeah.
it rains all the time here. It really doesn't rain that much. It's just got a bad rap for that. But it keeps the temperatures are pretty low. Except for like the last 10 years, the summers have been getting hot. And they normally
It's been getting hot everywhere though.
yeah. But normally our summer like a hot day. And now it'd be up to 90 sometimes. Like they need to cut that out. The fall, winter, spring is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love Washington and Oregon. Like it's so beautiful.
It really is. So many trees. You don't realize it until you go to other states where their grass is always dead or their trees aren't green. We always have green, lush outside, whereas like, you go down south and everything is brown. It's like,
yeah, that's why Washington reminds me a lot of Pennsylvania too, because like when oh my god, it's so green and there's so many trees.
It's really green. The cold skins live there too. Who's the cold skin? Oh, vampire. Girl!
I should wonder why these people. I don't know. We gotta pray for Phone Joe. She be telling people think she's a witch. That's why.
Hey, you should go to Alaska. Like, what was that movie called? 40 Days a Night or something about all the vampires in Alaska.
Oh, I didn't see that. She's talking about Forks, Washington, where they filmed Twilight.
Twilight. Oh.
Girl, that's so far. That's so far away. Like, it's way out there. I only went out there one time is because they have a prison out there and Babe got shipped there for like 3 months. And it was a 3-hour drive. There's nothing out there, just trees. You don't have after so long, you don't even have a phone register. Like your phone can't even get it. And it's these windy roads. And just
wow.
I said, get me out of here. Get me out.
No.
Yeah, 30 Days a Night, PJ. That's what it was.
We're gonna find all these animals.
We could take PJ and we'll just like put glitter all over her and she could pretend she's there. We could reenact the scenes.
PJ, stop volunteering me to go there. I don't want to go.
She's like 30 days, 30 nights.
Oh my god.
Don't you have a
No.
I don't. It's on tablet. It's not on the tablet.
Hi, best friend.
Hi, best friend.
Say hi.
We're telling her neighbor.
His game.
Yeah,
He is a scary movie person. He be liking these scary games that be popping. He's like, Mom, play with me. I'm like, oh my god. And then I had a dream about this one of his toys running after me. I say, see. And it's not like normal. They're like really horror, scary things jumping out. And he's like, oh my god, let's play it again. I'm like, no, we're not doing this again. It's that one. What's that?
Oh, this is the wrong game. Do I have this on the phone? It's about a man getting scared.
I mean,
How old are you?
How old are you? They're asking your age.
I'm 5.
Are you 5? Are you in kindergarten yet? Or are you going this year?
This year.
I am not going to school. I hate school.
You haven't even got to school yet. And he keeps telling me, like me and my boyfriend's like, why does he not like school? I said, I don't know. Like, he does not want to go. He told my mom too. My mom was like, oh, now you're getting old. You're going to have to go to school. He said, no, I'm not going to school. But I was like, yes. You want to be dumb? He's like, well, I'll be dumb. I know my number is 1, 2, 3, 10. I was like, no, now you got to go to school.
That's fun. School's fun. You make some friends. You get to ride the bus. You get to bring your lunch. You don't have to take a nap. That's big stuff.
I just want about numbers. That's what I want to learn about, just numbers.
You just want to learn about numbers.
You don't want to learn how to read?
I never read.
It's because you don't know how. You want to learn?
I don't know what the words in reading say. Just so somebody has to help me do it.
She said,
oh my god, Spice just calls him out. Because you don't know how.
I have books that and now they're lost forever.
Why did you say forever, bad time? Forever. I don't see the game. You have to look for it, babe.
Oh my god.
He's so cute. I can't wait.
My kids are calm. Like I see compared to other people, sometimes I'm like he's so annoying. But to other kids, people compared to other people's kids, I'm like, oh, God has blessed me. Like he don't break anything, nothing. I have my furniture same way, and he'll tell you. Like I put water on my water bottle. My boyfriend's like very like anal. He's so annoying, and he trained him not to tell people. Like if you put water and you put it on his glass table, he'll tell you like, Mom, you gotta put it on the floor. Oh, you put the glass, and he'll tell. But Dad, Mom put the water on the table and she cleaned it when you came. I'm like, I ain't got time.
On your mom. No snitching on your mom.
Remember you put the dragon in the box and on the table?
See, I told you, the snitch.
I am not the snitch. My mom is lying. She's been telling me.
Don't say that.
Triple C said he's such a gentleman. How old is he? He's 5 and he doesn't want to go to school.
No. He's going to the little stage now. Like, this is the mean stage. We gotta be mean. The strict stage.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you? What?
What?
I didn't find it yet. You put the wrong name on.
I don't know what Hello Neighbor. I don't know what games. These games are making me hot. I'm tired of games.
That's one thing I'm grateful for is even though I want kids, like I'm so glad I don't have them in quarantine.
Oh.
My friends be going through it. And you can tell too, on TikTok, you can tell these parents be going through it because they be torturing these kids. And the one with the baby is sitting there and she just comes and does all this to his face and he's just like
oh my god.
Like, these parents is bored and they probably tired of these kids.
I've been tired. I'm tired. Like I'm tired. Somebody needs to come take them for a day. No, I don't want no. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about someone else's kid, not you.
What did he take them?
No. He came storming. I'm not gonna take it. When he was small, whenever he asked him, I said, I'm gonna make them. They're gonna come adopt you. And then he's like, they better not adopt me. I will fight them. I said, the police will tell the police not to take me. I'm like, he'll really get mad. But now I don't think he really cares. But like, when he gets mad, he'll be like, no, I'm not. Or my mom, I'm going to take you to Haiti. He'll be like, I'm not going to Haiti with you. I'm gonna fight you. And I was like, okay.
Has he ever been down there?
No.
Has your daughter?
My daughter either. My daughter, these kids think they're not Haitian.
Yeah, that's the rudest.
Are you Haitian?
That's the rudest girl ever. She's my sister,
and they fight.
And Nana's a bigger sister because she's my sister.
That's my boyfriend's daughter. So my boyfriend's daughter is the kind one. She's more sweet to him. She tolerates his stuff. My daughter and him fight every
How old is your daughter though?
12. And she does it on purpose.
Me and my sister, we're 7 years apart too, and we still fight.
All the time. I'm like, shut up. And sometimes she just does the stupidest thing. Sometimes she'll just sing his theme song he's watching. He's like, you better stop it, Zaya! And I'm like, oh, I ain't got time. I'm not. Sometimes I just take stuff and hide myself in the basement so they could just leave me alone.
Triple C said her 6-year-old is trying to use his cuteness to get away with stuff. I mean, that's smart. If you got it, use it because it don't last forever.
No, it don't.
It don't last always.
Is this a book?
I like when kids are super like just sassy and stuff. Like, do you remember that kid? I think it was like a year or two ago, and he's like, "Listen, Linda, listen." Yeah. That kid.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, if I ever had a kid, I want that one.
You know who I love right now? The little girl who got her perfect attendance pencil stolen. And she was like, they took my perfect attendance pencil.
Was that Brielle?
Is her name Brielle?
She has like blonde hair.
No, it's a little black girl. She normally has like puffs or like her hair in the back. Well, the other day she had another video where she comes in with her hands full. Her mom's videotaping her from the bed. And she comes with all her babies. And she's like, drops them on the bed. She's like, can you watch them? Because I need to go to the store, and I'm not kids with me to the store. And she grabs one of the babies by the arm and went and put him in the corner. And she said, and she's in trouble because she called herself going to a party, and it was supposed to be just her and her friends. And she was over there, and there was a whole bunch of people. Like, she had a whole story for her dolls. And she was like, she just looked like that single mom of 6 that was just tired and was like, can you watch these kids? I can't take it.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
It's so funny. I'll have to see if I find it and send it to y'all.
Yeah, I like the cute little sassy kids.
I'm
My
sure
daughter was
she's
sassy.
yours. I'm sure
I can't
she's
do hers. Can't do
talking
it.
to me like that all the time. She probably get popped in the mouth.
Yeah.
Talking crazy. I was sassy and it did not work well for me.
Me neither.
I can't find it. You have to put password.
Okay, give me a second. There's no Hello Neighbor on this game. I don't know what it is. What happened? The kids are sleeping?
Yes, it's the one on the. It's on the one on the. That's on the phone. You know.
Okay, I have to look at the phone. Okay, so play with the what you have, and then I'll go.
Who's in here? Y'all let us know who's here. We got 6 people in here. We know that PJ and C's in here. Who else is watching?
Sometimes I have people that watch and then they like tell me later that they watched, and I was like, oh, we should have had some dinner. That's happened to me a few times. I was like, oh, I didn't even know.
They say you in the bushes because you just peeking through. But you know what's so funny? The other day I got called out. Whose live was it? Was it Face Live? I can't remember. But so you know, like when you get onto your live and you're waiting for people to come in, it might take a couple minutes. And so I showed up and it showed one person in the live. Well, I kept trying to say, hey girl, and I kept sending it, but it wasn't showing up on hers. So you know, it's so Face Squad, she be going off really quick. She was like, hello to whoever's out there just staring at me.
She's so funny. I have not watched it forever.
I guess you just watching. Here you go. You want something to look at? Like she was going off, and I was like, I swear, I'm trying.
That's so funny though.
She was like,
she's like just crazy.
It was so funny.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mari's Vegetable Garden.
Oh, Mari! That's my YouTube mama.
Oh, I've heard about you. That's good.
Aww. And who else? Just Triple C and PJ. Yeah. It's exciting. I love when new people come in.
When you're lurking, you can lurk on YouTube, but you can't lurk on IG because it announces.
Oh, I think Facebook does too, because I was lurking on an old like middle school friend that I was just wanted to see how she is now compared to back then. Yeah. And she's like, hey Ashley, and I was like, ah! I just said that I came in and I was like, oh no.
God, have you ever got caught when you're the only one and now they see you so you can't leave because it's rude?
Yeah, well, there was 3 people and I was like, oh man, I feel like I have to stay now.
I know. I always get stuck like that. I'm like, dang, I wish they stopped announcing.
People come in and I was like, I'm gonna wait. And then when like mad people come in, they're like, hi Tasha, go ahead. And I slowly leave. Like,
you gotta plan it.
A whole bunch of people, I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna go in there. And they always come in. They always notice when I come in, hi Tasha. I'm like, damn it. How? It's so annoying.
I mean, most of the people I follow don't have huge numbers. So it's like 3, 5, 10 people, and you're like, this is a great life.
Yeah.
Everybody in the room is a
That's true.
I
don't think I ever went live on IG except with my sister. But I think we was on her IG. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't think I went live on IG, but yeah.
I did once, and it's super weird. Like, I don't know. Lives just creep me out because I hate that waiting period in the beginning where you're just like, what do I do? Do I start talking now? Or
I know, because then you see those people who start right away and you come in and you're like, well, what are you talking about? And then you got to redo it all over again if you just But then it's like, okay, well, how many do I wait for? Am I waiting for 3 or 10? Because I might only get 3 people, you know?
Mm-hmm. Before it used to be awkward, but now like I like kind of formed like a group of people. My lives just start off pretty okay. Like I'll at least have like 5 people or 6 people. You know, so my lives will be but in the beginning it's like 1 person, 2 people. Sometimes it's like nobody comes. Like, I don't know. I remember those awkward days. So I was like, that's why I was like, I don't want to be like disappear. Like I was like, I don't want to disappear because if I disappear, we gotta start all over again. So I was like, no, I gotta be consistent some way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Triple C says the same thing. She stays until it gets big and then she dips out. What do you mean IG has message groups? PJ, what does that mean?
Like kind of like us, how we have like, but that's in the chat part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's in the message part. I don't know what you mean.
And then Triple C, I gave you and PJ a wrench since you guys were here. I was just giving people wrenches in case. Yeah. I don't know. I get paranoid that a certain person's gonna stalk me in here, so I'm like, I just arm everybody so they can delete him.
He doesn't sound that smart from what you shared. I
don't think so either. And then after he got threatened for messing with me, like I think he's gonna back off.
Yeah. It's like this, but you're in a group. Oh yeah. So yeah, I think what she's saying, because I've done that with my siblings. We'll get in a group video chat in IG. So you just select who you want in your video group.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't really talk to anybody on IG.
The wrench means that she's a moderator. So if someone comes here acting crazy, she can delete their comment, or she can pin a comment, or like put in a link. Not everybody has access to do that.
Yeah, which I just keep. So the H Sway is my roommate that I'm living with right now.
Oh.
I
wasn't sure if that was one of the people. I was like,
You're like, oh God, I'm paying her.
Like, why are you asking, huh?
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny though.
Triple C, I used to go on live all the time. I feel like IG lives are more relaxed and you can be nappy-headed, crusting your and be fine.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's more people you know. Like, more relatable.
That's true. I never thought about that. Like, we were talking a little while ago about building up our Instagram game, but
yeah, my Instagram would have been far. It would have been far. I kind of, I don't even know. I went through like this crazy breakdown and I deleted my Instagram like a crazy person. And then I had to start all over again. I'm like, why do that? Why? But I had like a good amount of followers then back, like 500, 600 followers at the time. It was like a while back.
Yours hasn't taken off as many times you spotlight people.
What happened?
I'm surprised your Instagram isn't bigger as much as you spotlight people.
That's what I said. That's what I said. People don't show me love. That's why I was complaining before. But then my friend wrote me and she said, Tasha, don't do it for that. Just do it just because you want to do it. Like, like, you know, it's just not your time yet. But in the beginning, like even the wig reviews and all that, I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm just stuck. You know, when you're just stuck, you're like, I keep doing all this stuff and I'm just stuck. And wigs are not
expensive. Y'all gotta buy them wigs.
Wigs is not cheap. But my cousin kept saying, do natural wigs like regular, because I know how to, because I can do this myself, like sew wigs and customize it. I knew this back, because back when I was doing it, not a lot of people was doing synthetic units. It was only a group. So now it's like popping and everybody's doing synthetic units. But back in the day when I started, there was a group of people, like I could name the people that was doing synthetic units. And then it started growing and a lot of people started jumping on the synthetic unit bandwagon. But it was more the AliExpress hair that was everybody was doing AliExpress with the closure. That was the big thing. Nobody was doing synthetic hair like that. And then synthetic hair started becoming popular. But synthetic, like people always go, they're not gonna send you hair. It's not about the hair, it's my views. Like I feel like I see other people like doing it, and it's just like I'm still at this level, and I've been doing it way before them, you know. So I said I'm gonna keep trying, but if it's not, I'm just gonna kind of try to see if
what they're doing different.
I don't know. Like that's what I don't get. Like I said, maybe maybe they're more consistent because a lot of them buy wigs all the time.
That's
I don't
so
buy
much
wigs.
money.
Yeah, I don't got money. I'm not gonna do that for you.
So then, besides the reaction videos, what are your best like performing videos? Like what type?
I would say my reaction and my makeup. And makeup takes time too. My makeup and the reactions. But the hair, I was like, I probably gonna have to start like customizing hair, doing colors and stuff. Like I know how to do all that. That's work too. That's money. But I feel like those will blow up because color is a big thing. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna probably just have to invest in like good wigs and just do it from there, and then start adding synthetic hair here and there because the synthetic hair is not. I don't know, something about it is not. It's not working for me. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to just try something else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and start doing more. Well, I'm gonna bring back the hauls because I used to do those a lot. Bring back those, and then on my IG. See, I think I'm gonna. Well, I know I'm gonna start doing the support a sister segment. That I'll make sure I post it on my IGTV because they say that people like to watch the longer videos on IG, which is weird. I don't just go to YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, people will watch my IG videos, like the little videos I do. I get more love with those than I get with YouTube.
Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah. And then what was the other thing? There was one other thing I was going to start.
Because I know on Instagram you started doing like the cooking a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to do my food and stuff more on IG, and then do hauls, reactions, and the stories again, like the story times on my YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what takes. But
I feel like Instagram is easier because Instagram you can take pictures. I feel like when I used to do Instagram back in the days. I said back in the days, like it was back then. When I used to do Instagram, when I used to upload every single day, I used to get people coming like this, like that. But I feel like it's like YouTube, when you start dying down, people die down with you. Because Instagram, you're always on Instagram, clicking hashtags. I have random people always liking my pictures and stuff. I'm like, what the hell?
So I opened my Instagram, and now I have all these random people that comment on my pictures because of the hashtag. Like I knew people do it, but I didn't realize that they did it that much.
Yeah, and I start doing it with people now too. Well, now my phone don't want to work, but I go on people's stuff. Like if I go, like I show people love, and then after I show people love, I'll show random people love here and there too, and then people will start tagging me. Yeah, so that's what I start doing.
Hi, Camilla.
Hi,
Camilla.
Triple C says, Tasha, you are helping me get my groove back. I made my own wig and I'm loving the makeup again. Thanks so much. Look at you.
Thank you.
Girl. Phone Jones used to do movie reviews. I used to do trailers at the very beginning. I started reviewing the trailers and they were fine, but I mean, it's hard to not get copyright on that.
Yeah. And it seems like you were saying, Spice, like, well, you and Tasha both were like doing really well, and then it seems like they made it hard. Like
I swear, I was getting such good, consistent views on those reactions. It was like I could guarantee at least 1,000 by the next day, and then they start to trickle off. But now, like some of them aren't even hitting 1,000, and I'm just not interested in them anymore. But then, so this week, I don't know if I haven't posted a video since last Monday because every time I go to do it, I'll get ready to upload it, and iMovie like shuts down. I've taken it off, reloaded it. It just will not, for some reason, let me do it. And I was like, is this guy telling me to stop doing these stupid reaction videos? But I have to figure out what's wrong with my computer. That's why I ain't put nothing up. Triple C says, I'm thinking of doing small clips on IG, then adding the words to my video for finished results. Watch the rest on YouTube. Yeah, sometimes they'll go over, but people are lazy. They just like their one app. Some people like YouTube, some people like IG. And if they only one, that's the only place they're going to watch it. But yeah, it's still trying.
And I used to think, I was like, I'll just try to get my YouTube subscribers over to Instagram, but I think it's really the other way around. You got to lure them in on Insta.
Yeah. It's
I
weird
don't know what people are
to
doing.
watch YouTube. That's weird. And
Right.
a lot of people don't, especially in our age group. I thought that was like everybody did it, but no,
Yeah.
not a lot do.
Mm-mm.
But so then on Instagram, like, is there a way to? There's no way to like monetize or anything. Like when people start getting bigger,
There is, because I saw B Simone. She was asking on one of her videos. She said, "How do you still do that and monetize it on Instagram?" So there's a way. You just probably have to be up there in views.
Yeah, I think 10,000 subscribers, followers.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's
Did
like,
earlier PJ was like, I only have 1,160 on Instagram. I was like,
That's a lot.
like tripled, or I don't know. I only have like 300 something.
Yeah,
I saw 4. She's
You
like,
know, I heard that that's something when you are following more that are following you. But I follow a lot of celebrities. I follow a lot of people who are in the beauty industry, all these different things to try to keep current and see their stuff. But it's like a lot of the more famous people don't come in my everyday feed. It's the people that I watch a lot and that watch me a lot. But my number never really grows. It's like always because they'll follow me, I follow them because I'm actually interested. So I'm not gaining any followers.
Yeah.
I just deleted everybody. I stopped watching celebrities. I got so far. I said they already got enough people. I don't have nobody I'm following. Nobody. Who I think the only person I'm following is Cousin Skeeter, the African that does the dances.
Yeah.
That's the only person I follow. Everybody else is like mostly like smaller YouTuber. Because I said that to myself this yesterday. Yo, I'm gonna try to promote people and try to show people love and try to be consistent. So I feel like I had all these people, and I'm a type of person I get overwhelmed fast. So when that gets too much, I'm like, okay, I'm over it. I'm done. So I try to just mostly focus on that certain numbers. And if other people follow me, I don't know you, I won't follow you back. I won't do it. I just mostly focus. Like if you have a YouTube channel and I know you, I'll follow you. But if I know, I don't follow you back. Because in the beginning, I was following all these damn people, and then I'm like, nah.
He just said get the unfollow app, and she asked if we're available on Friday. Yeah, girl, what you got going on? Triple C says, I love my celebs. Get the unfollow app from PJ. It'll show you who unfollows you. See, that make me mad if I know.
I do it. I check every day. I unfollow you too. And I do it just like you. I get real mad. Screw you.
She has a few celebs who follow her. Okay, girl. A few unfollow the ones who still are following me. I make sure I like and comment on their photos. And then PJ said, Christopher Williams followed me back. And then unfollow. And I cussed him out. I know you did. You that gossip guy? Isn't he that gossip guy? I'm trying to see what he looks like.
Christopher Williams.
Yeah, I think he does like a gossip page.
I put them on blast. Oh. Yeah, that's why I think we were talking about it before Spice, but there was a channel that was where she was saying like, oh, what you gotta do is just follow a bunch of people and then go and unfollow them, and then you'll have like a way bigger. And I was like, oh, that's kind of mean. Like, yeah, like I just felt shady about it. I was like, I mean, if you unfollow me, I don't have no hard feelings about unfollowing you, but
I see him, PJ. He is the singer. Dang. Yeah.
She put him on blast.
That's funny.
I don't know who that person is. Christopher Williams.
He's like a 90s singer.
I think, is that the one, I'm Dreaming?
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
Yep, I'm Dreaming. And every little thing you do.
She's not even relevant like that.
Aww.
Yeah, the nerve you got on following her.
So what's on Friday then, PJ, since you asked us?
Triple C says, I need to get that app because you can only follow so many people. And if they unfollow me, I want to do the same. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You can only follow a certain number?
I think even on Instagram, because I remember Tosh, what's her name? Not Tosh Time. The one that we were talking about that does reactions, Tootsie. Oh,
Too sushi.
She a long time ago she said
I
that
used to follow her too. I unfollow her too.
she said that she had to unfollow a bunch of people because she was following everybody and doing that stuff for 7. She's like, I can't even follow any more people. I'm at the limit. So she had to go through and clean house. So I didn't even know that was an issue on YouTube. But apparently,
because when she announced she was gonna stop unfollowing people, I stopped unfollowing people. Like I've been claiming that I was gonna stop unfollowing people too. So I was like, okay, you know what? Because it made sense. Because you're doing all this, and that's why I do the Instagram thing. I used to follow so many people, show them love, and that. So now my main focus, I don't do the stuff for something. If I see you on my channel and you comment, I'll check out your channel or whatever. Because I stopped showing everybody love. Like I show some bigger YouTubers love because
it's exhausting.
Just if I don't see you on my channel, I'm not gonna go on yours. I'm just gonna check, go on you, whatever. Or the consistent people. I just stay consistent with the consistent people. Because at a point you're like, I can't, Lord. I can't.
Yeah. PJ wants us to do a panel with her on Friday.
Sure.
Girl, I'm down. And then PJ said, I've been left that girl alone. Triple C says, yes, I'm dreaming, and he acted in New Jack City. Oh, that's why he looks so familiar. Nowadays, he looks like he hasn't been dreaming, but he has been smoking. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, PJ, let us know what time. I have nothing.
What's the video going to be about? What we're going to talk about so I can get ready mentally?
Tasha's been all blinded by the light, like.
Yeah, and that's why I said sometimes the light works, sometimes it don't work. I didn't bring my ring light today. I don't feel like looking like Michael Jackson today. So.
Oh my god.
PJ, I'm waiting to do this haul because 7 p.m. Are you guys okay? 7 p.m. what time? Eastern
What time?
I think she's what? Eastern? Is she considered Eastern? Florida?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
4 p.m. your time.
Yeah, no, that works for me. I'll put it on my calendar. Ooh! I like being interviewed.
Fancy.
Me and my sister are supposed to be going live tomorrow, but I haven't spoken to her, so I don't know.
Your sister is so chill.
I know.
I was shocked when I was watching. I was like, wait, is this Daphne? This is real? Like, she's so chill.
No, she was shy. She was nervous. I don't know why you're nervous. It's just like, I'm so nervous.
Where were y'all going anyway?
Huh?
Where were y'all getting dressed to go?
Nowhere. We was just doing it for YouTube because we were trying to build our makeup game. So I said, okay, just come on my panel. Because in the beginning, we used to do on Instagram. We'll go on her thing. So I said, okay, why don't we just switch off? Sometimes we'll do it on your Instagram, and sometimes we'll just come on my channel.
So does she have just Instagram, or she have a YouTube too?
It's Instagram.
Oh, okay.
She just wants to build up her makeup game.
Yeah, I'll have to follow. What's her thing on Instagram? Just
Mocha something. Mocha 3. If you go on my page, you'll see her.
I'll just look on your page and then I'll stalk her.
She's just so calm. Like, and I said, what's wrong? I'm just so nervous. I'm like, what are you nervous about?
I thought she did well. Like, I had it just playing as I was doing stuff. I was like, oh.
And then she started falling asleep at the end of the live. I'm like, I was like, okay.
I want to do a question and answer with Babe again because people keep texting or messaging me asking if we're going to do another live.
Oh yeah.
But when you do the question, you ask people for questions and like 3 people give you questions.
No, you.
I'm like, I don't know what to do with 3 questions.
You should just do it, and then like whatever they don't ask, me and Tasha will just like that way.
No.
I think what I'm going to do is I think the next few videos I need to talk about him more again because I think people kind of just forget because it's not all the time.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to do a podcast when he gets home.
That's good.
That'll be really good.
Yeah, try to get him on here so people can know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
I know.
I still remember when I first started following you, and you were always like, Pookie, Pookie, Pookie.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I thought she was talking about a movie or a dog. I'm like, who is Pookie? So and I said, hold on, let me play that. Then she said, babe. And I said, okay, maybe she called. That's what I said. Oh, she's talking about her man. I said, why you talking about Pookie? He sounded like a dude from one of the Friday movies. I was like, what's Pookie?
He basically is. He basically looks like he came out of the Friday movie. He's kind of like an Ice Cube.
I remember one of the first stories I remember you were telling about him. It was a story time. You were, I think you were taking off your makeup, and you were talking about some chick that was flirting with him.
Yeah, this volunteer. She worked there.
Yeah,
he would be like, she's always so ashy.
That's what I remember. Oh my god!
But she was trying her hardest to try to pull my man. Girl. She came in with her little tight pants on and would bend over in front of him. And he was like, she bent over in front of me. And all I looked at was her ashy ankles coming out of her shoes.
Oh no.
Girl. Yeah, Triple C. I've been talking to him about it. I'm trying to get him convinced because he's a little shy about this social media stuff. He feels
my
like
boyfriend sits in the corner and then he just looks. And then I said, they can't see you. And then he walks. And then he walks. It's like, yo, what's wrong with you? I was like, I force him to be part of like my social media and stuff.
You guys should. That would be fun if you guys did like a tag.
He don't talk. He's very awkward. Understand? Like my personality is enough for both relationships because he's so like my boyfriend. He'll just smile. He'll put his head down. He's so shy. And his daughter is like him. She's like shy, and I'll be trying to push her out, but she's like shy when I'm not here. Like when she's outside, she do her thing. I'm like, nah, yeah, sure. Oh, hi, Tasha. I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, I got you. Go ahead, you know. Nah, that's 12, 13.
Oh, okay.
Another 1 year apart.
No, and PJ. Okay, so PJ and her husband SJ. They used to do like I don't know if it was every Friday, but it was like a grown folks night.
Oh, I seen one of them.
And I wish they would bring that back. That was so much fun. They would be in their room just chilling. He's in his white beater, and don't get him pissed off because he is going smooth on anybody. And I'd be like, oh, I came in right at the right time because SJ cussing someone out. What happened?
Creatively, she just said her husband too. He's very, very supportive. But he'd be funny. He'd be making these faces. Like whenever she's lying, he'd be like, and she's like, what, babe? He's like,
girl, I need to start catching it. Yeah, the pillow talk was PJ. He should come back. I know he's fed up with you two, but y'all were so funny. I like watching y'all.
There's some relationships that just work. Like you can see, like it works. It's not like me and Bae. I'm like, all right, I ain't got time.
Do you guys know anybody who's their husband is involved, but he's annoying, and you just your husband is annoying.
I don't know. Her husband comes on. He annoys me.
There's two that are pretty popular, and every time I see their husbands and they're talking, and they just like it's almost like they just want to be seen. Like, they're just talking and not saying nothing. I'm just like, get him out of here.
Oh, I was trying to embarrass the woman. It's so annoying. I'm like,
and I've caught myself watching them less. One is a couple, like a family channel, so I guess he has to be in it because he's part of the family. But the other one, just sometimes the husband comes in the mix, and I'm just like, you're dude. I could not do that. I couldn't even be his friend. He is
oh no. Yeah, no, I don't think I watch anyone with. I don't do a lot of the family channels either, though, because I feel like they do like a lot of pranks and which I'm not really into like the prank stuff.
There's like the ones that I watch, they're just like family vlog channels.
Oh, okay.
So they just kind of just live their life. Listen at Phone Jones. Who? You ain't about to get me on here being messy, being nosy. Who? No. You ain't gonna be able to say Spice said anything.
Me neither. I stay out. When people are arguing, I low key leave. Not I, said the cat.
Really? I'm so nosy. Like if people are talking loud in their house, I'll like slow down as I'm walking by. Like
have you seen those TikToks where they have the people fighting outside and the guy he takes his in front, trying to act like he's
one where this guy had a giant Connect 4, and I told my roommate, I was like, we need that. Like I'll be out on the front porch playing Connect 4. I don't know. I'm so nosy. I can't help it. Like if it's dark out and I'm walking by and you're like curtains are open, I'll peek. Like I'm not gonna go up on your porch if you can, but I'll like look from the sidewalk, see what you're watching. Like
that's funny.
I'm so nosy.
I mean, when at nighttime, if I hear like a commotion, I'm quick to turn the volume off and get over to the window and go, "Ooh,
not me." I'm on my business because if the police or somebody asks, I heard nothing, officer. I really heard nothing. I don't want to know. Don't put me in it. Don't put me in my family. And I'm that type of person. My boyfriend's like, did you hear? No, I didn't hear. I don't want to hear. Like, you could go here. The kids, especially, they'll all run to the door. I'm like, no.
I know. You got to be careful because that's a good way to get shot and you pick in the wrong time.
Yep, not me. I sit my butt down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Phone Jones said, I want to know who hit me on the IG. What? I'm sorry. I thought
on IG.
Oh. She said, I'm mad nosy. I think I got that from you, Phone Jones. I think I could pick that up.
I'm not surprised.
So funny.
Mari said, y'all are hilarious. Who else? It says there's 8 people in here, so someone's creeping.
I see you. Y'all can creep.
It's all right. Be like, what's her name? I didn't even watch this squad. I'm not watching
this squad. Is funny. She's been going off lately too, which I'm always for that. Like she was going off on the this taxi driver. Like she was trying to get picked up from the store, and the taxi lady came and was like, Donna? And she was like, no, I'm Kathy. And the lady's like, oh no, this is for Donna. And she was like, well, Donna ain't here.
Oh my God.
This woman in that cab before she beat that woman. She was like, that's just so stupid. You're gonna drive out. I got the money. And she was alive going all the way off. I was dying. It was so funny.
That is funny. Oh my God.
I ain't here. All right, so we're already at an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it'll be on me next week.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna either do the song association, but since it's just the 3 of us, I might do a topic because we never really did our friend breakups.
Oh yeah.
Both of you bring a good friend breakup story.
I don't have to bring. I know all of them.
Just bring one good one. Bring one good one, and we'll each tell our story and then dissect it, and then maybe one of them can jump on. One of you guys in the audience can jump in and tell us your friend breakup story.
Oh yeah.
Make it juicy, y'all.
Make it juicy.
Oh, trust me. This one's very juicy. So juicy that if this, Lord.
Tasha, I'm ready for this because you've been teasing this story for a couple weeks now.
Oh yeah.
My sister's like, I want to be here as a
I'm ready.
That's when Crazy Tasha came out. That's the real Crazy Tasha. Mm-hmm. Sure.
I can't wait.
Dude, I swear, like, I know Tasha, I think we talked about it before doing a cruise together, and you were against that idea, weren't you?
Yes.
I remembered. No, I feel like we should do something together, like the 4 of us.
We could do something on land, so it's something half I can run, I can go. I'm probably out of shape. I won't run far, but I can try to go.
Only way you can get me to run is if something's chasing me. Otherwise, I don't run.
I'm not going nowhere.
Where's Miss Thing? Oh, she's just taking a little time out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
This is gonna be good. Triple C, you bring yours too, because we might have to add you in. Everybody put their hair and their makeup on, because I don't want no excuses as to why y'all can't come. That's my excuse. I'm like, I ain't trying to put no bra on today.
I didn't put one.
I did because this shirt accentuated how low they go if I didn't raise them. I didn't want y'all in my business talking about me like that yet.
That's why I scoot down to where it's like you can tell.
I could have just let them rest on the table and you probably wouldn't have really noticed. Because that happens.
Big.
Mine just be laid on the table. Give us some blood, sir. A glass of water.
God bless you with nothing, nada. And even like I said, how my breasts small and saggy? Like, what's going on? Like the kids sucked it. I don't know, because my weight kept going up and down. So my boobs are going up and down. So now they're just like down. I give up.
Girl, I have already started budgeting. When I have my babies, I'm going to do that whole mommy makeover. I'm getting my tummy sucked, these arms sucked, these titties lifted. I'm gonna come out there looking 29.
I'm too scared of that mommy makeover. I see everybody doing it. This one girl, I was like watching her. I don't know why, but I like to watch like strippers making money.
I do too. I don't know why I like that.
I don't know why I like watching them. Strippers making money, and then the people doing the mommy makeovers. And this one girl, oh Jesus, she was bleeding to death, like bleeding. I said,
yeah, I mean, it's definitely like. It's not. It could be very dangerous if you don't have the right people doing it.
Yeah.
Oh
but if you like strippers, do you ever watch Nina Unrated?
No, Nina Unrated. No, I don't think I watch her.
She's been around a long time. She's a Puerto Rican chick, and she used to be famous because her and her famous husband, who was like a football player or something, they were going through this like very public and very YouTube public divorce and separation of the kid. Well, anyway, long story short, she's now back not being crazy, and she does her stripper chronicles. So she'll like go in the clubs and show us how she gets dressed. She'll take us up there before like the night gets started, and you get to see like all the weirdos that are coming. She's like, this one likes this one likes this. It's so interesting.
Well, I need to watch it. I don't know what it is about it. It's like the entrepreneur life, those ones that make the money. I like that too. I was watching one girl, but she was so conceited. I just pray to God. Like I said, God, I hope if I become successful, I'm praying as I close my eyes, I don't become conceited. I don't like to just talk about people, get on my tax bracket or period or blah, blah, blah. I hate it. It gets me so mad. I don't like people like that. I just feel like you humble yourself because you was once us. You know what I'm saying? And you're teaching people and then you're telling people to get on my tax bracket. There was this one girl, I just like her. She's so cute, but her personality is just, oh, man.
It's not ugly. I don't like that either.
And then not only that, because now that you're up there, most of your followers are where you used to be. So, I mean.
And it was
bridges.
You were just there. And the thing about it is you could be back there. This is
true.
I love the entrepreneur life, but not the conceited life, right?
No, me either. I always say, God, if I ain't worth it, don't give it to me. I do not want to be that person who's telling people to get on my level. That's why I kind of like be level a lot. Like even though she's like at that level, she's still normal. She still acts like herself.
People be coming for her and acting like she's just this big bougie thing. You know what though? I will say every time her husband comes on, he always got on big old Mr. T chain or like a kind of a too small shirt, but it'd be like Dolce & Gabbana all over it.
It's that medium shirt.
Yeah. I don't mind if you splurge, do whatever you want with your money, but sometimes when you become like successful, people act like, I think money changes you in a way, not changing you whatever, but you see yourself better. Because money, people always say, makes you pretty. You don't always say, people, I'm not ugly, I just don't have money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I just think like when you get money and you can buy whatever you want, you get a sense of confidence. You're working out or you're wearing clothes that you never was able to wear. It just brings a sense of confidence. But some people don't. Some people see confidence as conceited. Like I don't mind somebody's like my daughter says I'm conceited all the time. Like, oh, you're conceited. I said I am not conceited. But she always go, I like myself. And she's like, oh, but that's conceited. I said, no. Because if I don't like myself, nobody else is going to like myself. I don't like my weight. There's a lot of things I would change about myself, especially right now. There's a lot. Like my body is, I don't know what it's doing. It's doing its own thing. And especially the stupid surgery in my stomach. Like it's making me gain weight and all that. So I said, okay. But it's not that I'm conceited. I enjoy myself. I like myself because it's me. Like, if I don't like me, I ain't got no booty, I ain't got no titties, but I got to work with what I got. Like, it is what it is, you know? And I think it just comes with a sense of confidence, and people don't like confidence sometimes.
Or they're just jealous. I mean, I think that's a big part of it. A lot of times they're just jealous. Like, they're like, I think they look at her and be like, well, she has all this. Why don't I have it? But you're not her, and that's not what was for you. If it was for you, you'd have that. And that don't mean you won't get it, and it don't mean she always will have it. But while she's having it, why hate on it? Learn how she did it. Learn how she did it and try to do it yourself.
Do it better. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell that they've definitely like leveled up. Like you can, if you go back even just to her film quality, to her clothing, her hair, the wigs she buys now versus like what she used to wear, and like her lips, like her makeup and stuff. And then even Nate, her husband, you can definitely tell he enjoys that he can buy these clothes with these brands. And Darius, you know, he loves having his name brands on them. But if you buy it, it wouldn't be an issue. If it was your money and you could afford it, you wouldn't even think twice about it. So why are you worried about what they're doing with their money?
Yeah.
It's not like she's not always trying to give money. She's always doing a giveaway or donating something or whatever. But still, that's not our business. I don't want someone in my business.
When you work hard, you do whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want. That's your money. God will deal with you. It is what it is. Like I always tell people, it's not my business. You do whatever you want to do. If you're an evil person, God knows your heart. I don't know you because, like I said, when Jesus died, he had 2 criminals next to him. So it's between you and God. I always people always just want you to do what they want you to do. That's not how life works. You can't expect a person to stay down and remain buying rainbows and Fashion Nova when they're making Gucci.
Right.
You know, sometimes it just comes. Me personally, I don't find that as important to me. Like I like looking nice, but I'm low key kind of cheap. Like I'm not cheap, but I am cheap.
I'm cheap. I mean, I'm not cheap to where it's like, girl, do better for yourself. I'm just like, I'm not paying full price if I know I can get it somewhere else.
Me too. Like I can't see me buying a $5,000 bag because I have kids, and I said, God forbid I die today. You know, I'm spending all this money on my kids. You know, I always think of my main goal is to work that my kids can have college funds and whatever. I'm not going to make my kids be those type of kids that have everything though. No, you're going to work. And I always tell my kids that I work for mine. This is my money. You get it. I help you to a level that you're not going to be those type of kids like my mom bought me a Ferrari. No, baby, you're going to be driving a Honda Accord just like my mom bought a Honda Accord. I don't care.
Like there's certain things that money does allow you to have some perks. Like I know whenever you have to move, you got to round up Jimmy, Johnny, brother, cousin, and see if they show up. If they come with the truck late, if people even just bother to show up, it's always like this thing, right? And then all of a sudden I realized like I could just hire movers and get it done and not have the stress of that. Now, mind you, it's an extra added cost, but I did it that one time. And I will never move again. Like I will budget that into my moving expenses because that is a stress or a convenience that I'm like, this is important to me for my sanity to get there. And fortunately, money provides you those extra little conveniences, and you can't be mad if people want to take advantage of that. Because if you knew that it could be like a lot of times you don't even realize what a convenience could be because you're not in that bracket to think that way. But if you are in that bracket and you could have somebody that cleans your toilets every week and you don't have to, why wouldn't you? Like, I mean, I get that some people like doing that, but if you could do it, I don't fault people for doing that if they can do it.
I think when it becomes an issue is just when they become too consumed with it and it's that bragging level. It's okay if I'm wearing something nice, okay. But if I'm saying, oh, look at this and I just bought this and that and like that's where you're like, okay, like
I don't like when people talk down to people. Like I was watching one of the entrepreneur life, and she is a beautiful girl. She's young, she's a young girl. She's making money. And she just got, I don't know who got her mad, but somebody got her mad. And I don't mind you venting, but when you tell somebody, don't speak to me if you're not on my tax bracket, that's what got me mad. Because I was like, what? Since you just got a low tax bracket, baby, you know what I'm saying? Just because you make a little $10,000, that's not money. You know what I'm saying? You can lose that like that. You could be irrelevant like tomorrow. But there's a lot of girls that they talk down to people, and people start feeling like, oh my God, I'm not worth it. I'm not this. I'm not that. Like, no, I don't like it. I don't mind you do whatever you want with your money. That's your money. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can buy the nicest house. I already know if I have money, my boyfriend's a luxury dude. He will be a Nate rocking the chain. He was this little thing. Oh, this old thing. That's my boyfriend. My boyfriend's very into luxury. He's that type of guy. He always been that type of guy because he feels as if that he never had it as a kid. So luxury, like me and him would argue about that. Like he used to hide his like Louis Vuitton shoes for me or hide his Gucci, and I'm like, but the kids, and he'll be like, but I work hard for it. That's my money, and it's just that used to be our biggest problem. But nowadays, if you buy certain things, what happens?
I don't know what that water to.
I don't know what was. You want water? Here, take mine. It's cold.
I mean, my dad used to be like that, very kind of flashy. But the reason my mom would always take his head off is because, like, you out here buying all this money, and our lights ain't been paid for. So that's the difference.
Oh, no.
You handle your stuff, you get your stuff together, then you do what you want. But if you over here and your kids is in holy pants and not the holy pants on purpose, and they got good shoes and ain't had a haircut, I'm gonna be looking at you a little sideways.
Yeah, well, we used to speak about that. Like my boyfriend, he's responsible. That's one thing I would give him. Our light bills are the house. He's responsible. But then in a way, he had his selfish ways. Like he'll just buy nice stuff and he'll buy cheap stuff for people. And when he met Gene, I said, I take my kids very serious. Like even his daughter, like I always said, if I'm buying clothes for my kids, I don't have money for his daughter, I'm not buying nothing.
Yeah.
I always agree with all the kids being treated even. I don't know. It's always, that's how I am. I'm buying a doll for my daughter, and I was getting that same doll with the same price. So when I first met him, he was just more about him. Buy a nice car. It was more like his friends used to compete against each other who has the nicest car, who has the nicest crib. And then at a point I'm like, boy, we're getting older. But I used to say it all the time. We used to argue a lot about it. But then at a point he came up to me, he went through a financial debt, and Tasha looked at him. I just kept looking at him. I said, this cost $1,000, this cost $500, this cost $800. You want to be in these financial debts, your car costs like 20, however much a BMW costs. You're going to drive a Honda Accord like I drive a Honda Accord. I can get a BMW if I want a BMW. I ain't going to kill myself. You know how much parts I could get a Honda Accord part in. Now he's better. He don't go shopping no more. Because I think that he had to go through that burden, and I let him burn. My mom was like, I said, help him what? He put himself there. I buy stuff for my kids, and I had to be self, because I'm a very giving person. If I have it, I'll give it. But then I said, I have to let you learn. You know what I'm saying? I have to let you, because just like you kind of let us burn, I'm going to let you burn. And now he always goes, yeah, Tasha, I really want this, but, I have to think of this, or I'm not going to spend the money on this. And I said, it's crazy that you have to kind of be the mean guy for the person to grow up. Because if I was that type of girl, like, okay, baby, I'll give you my money and I'll help you, he would have still just keep spending. I was like, no, I'm going to let you burn. I'm going to let you burn. You're going to eat. I made it seem like we was poor too. Even though I had money, we're going to be poor together. So you can see. You can see, because it's just like he just lived in this invisible life. I'm like, you're not Future, you're not Rick Ross. Like, why are you buying all these things? So now he's a little better, He still spends, but he don't spend like he used to. It used to be ridiculous. And he'll hide it in his car, hide it in his mom's house. And his mom like, you got a package today. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
oh no.
Yeah, it was like it was a bad addiction. And I don't know, like,
I think I'll have my rude awakening when I have kids, because
you want them too?
I'm gonna have one because I'm so used to like, oh, I want that. I go get it. Oh, that's cute. Let me order it. Oh, you got something for sale. Let me buy some because I don't have a responsibility. It's just me.
Yeah.
So when you do have that, all of my frivolous like I know those are gonna go away, and I'm just not sure if I'm ready because I will give you what I got, but I want what I want. Like, don't tell me no.
That's me.
Handle.
That is me.
We're Leo. That's why it's the Leo.
Don't tell me no.
Don't tell me no. I will give it to you if you ask me and say, "Hey, can I have that?" Sure, I'll give it to you. But don't tell me I can't have, or don't tell me you gotta wait. I don't I can't compute that. I don't understand that language.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a big change too, even just like time wise, because for me, like, yeah, I just do whatever I want when I want, like,
And a lot of nothing. I do
and
a lot
kids
of nothing.
change
Me
everything.
too.
Your kids make you be productive in your life, whether you want to or not. And that's
Sometimes I tell God, I said, God, did you have like? I feel like I'm like, I'm a mother, but I'm like,
Bye,
God,
PJ. Bye.
bye.
I am
was like,
like, PJ.
I said, did I make the right choice? Because sometimes I'm a lazy mother. Like, I don't want to do nothing. Just leave me alone. Sometimes he comes in, like, Mom, I'm hungry. I said, I just fed you. What do you mean you're hungry? You're hungry again? And then you got to get up. But the kids, my boyfriend's daughter, like, you're spoiled, Jeremiah. I'm like, shut up. But I kind of noticed he out of both. Like, my daughter was spoiled, but my daughter's a little bit more independent. Maybe because her father's side is like that. They always about like, you get up, you do this, you clean this, you da da da. Like, they try to make her grow up. And Jeremiah's my baby. That's my baby.
Crazy. And he's the only boy. Yeah,
he's spoiled. And he knows that he's spoiled. He's like, I'm spoiled. I'm like, stop saying this. And bro, Mommy, you do whatever I want. I'm like, no, I don't do whatever you want. I don't do whatever you want. That's one thing. I'm cool, and I'm like a cool, mean mom. I get cool, and then when you get me to that level, I'm mean. So I don't know what I am. I don't like being told. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like people saying no. That's why I can't work for people. I hate being told what to do. I hate people telling me, Tasha, can you do? I'm like, no, I can't. Well, I work for you. I have to. But then I get so aggravated, especially if I know I have to do it. Like, don't talk to me. Don't tell me what to do. It gets me mad. I don't know what it is. That's why I can't work.
I think it's because, well, for me, being told no is nobody's told me no in I don't know how long. Like, no, for real. So, like, I forget what it was, but I was talking to Babe about something, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to go do this. And he was like, no, you're not. And I was like, what?
Excuse you?
English? I don't understand what you said. I don't know those words.
Oh,
Like, you don't tell me no. You could just say, hey, babe, I think we should talk about that because I don't really feel good about that. But don't say, no, you're not. That's I'm doing it now, whether I'm going to die or not. I'm doing it. No.
It like pushes you further to the
Yeah,
side.
don't tell me no. That ain't the way to do it.
Yeah.
You got to
My boyfriend goes, you're spoiled. You're spoiled. I said, yes, I told you this when I met you. I'm spoiled. My daughter's father, my boyfriend is a little bit more the stricter one to me. Like, he'll be like, no, and I'll get mad. And then he'll do it anyways after like a couple of days. My daughter's father, no matter what I say, like, can I have this yet? So when I met my boyfriend, he's like, no, oh no, I don't think that's a good idea. Whoa, what do you mean no?
This ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work.
I think we should see something. I told you we used to break up. Like when we first met, I used to break up with him every day. He's like, yo, we can't. He used to be like, no. I'm like, no.
That is so funny because that shows how much of a brat you are. That you be like, we're breaking up. It's over.
It's bad. That's how it's like. Now I kind of grew. That's how I said, if I do break up with him, I meet somebody else. They got like an okay version of me. Because if they had the version they had when my daughter's father had me, because my daughter's father did everything I wanted. Maybe because he was a cheater, so he was like, here, just take it. Just take it. Here, fine. My boyfriend's here with me all the time. He's like, no. I'm like, what do you mean no? What are you talking about now?
Right. I don't use that. Sorry, my computer. Yeah, that's not my language at all.
Me neither.
That's what, like, I always, like, I want a relationship just to have someone to do stuff with and for certain reasons. But then I'm like, do I want to put up with that, though, and, like, have to compromise and have to be nice every day? And
you have to talk when you don't want to talk. Like, he gets sometimes so bent out of shape because it'll be in the morning time, and I'm not a morning person. Anybody that knows me knows that, but he doesn't get to be with me in the mornings very often. So when we do our morning thing, he'll like come up behind me and like want to kiss on me and ask me questions. And first of all, I'd be like, who is this up on me? Because I'm not used to that. You just push me all the day. And then the other part is like, it's 8:00. Why are we talking? Like, it's barely even light outside yet. Like, can we not? I just don't like talking in the morning. And I literally will grunt at you, and he just is like, are you going to answer me? And I'm like, no. There was one time I got up to go to the bathroom. It was 7:00, and he must have thought that meant like, oh, she's up. So I get up, I go to the bathroom. I come back in the room. He's got the lights on and the TV on CNN on like a volume 37. And I lost my mind. I said, what the hell is wrong with you? Damn lights and turn that TV down. Like, this is too much noise. And he's looking at me like, what? Because I flipped out. Like, I was like, how dare you come here with all this noise this early in the morning?
Sorry.
Bye, Laurie.
You will have a problem with my boyfriend, because my boyfriend, he wakes up and just wants to clean. And boom, 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 boom. I never see someone clean and make so much noise. And it gets me so mad. And that's like, yo, Jerry, why? Why are you cleaning? It's so dirty. And then sometimes I clean and then he cleans after me. That gets on my nerves. Sometimes like, that's why I'm not gonna clean. I'm not cleaning. I'm cleaning and he comes sweeping. Like, why? Don't you see me cleaning? That's sometimes I just let him do whatever he wants. If I know it's the weekend, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'll let him clean because it's just like I'm like all that.
If he wants to do it, let him do it. Babe gets up 2 hours before he has to get up because he says he likes to prepare for his day. I get up 5 minutes before the last 5 minutes if possible because I've already hit it like 15 times. I've hit that snooze. And I'm just a whirlwind. But that's how I do my morning. Like, that's just not me if I don't do it that way.
Yeah.
2 hours ahead of time to do what, sir?
See, that's how I am. I like to drink my coffee. I have a couple cups and like take my time, do some makeup or something.
He's that way. Like, he likes to drink his coffee. He'll read the paper or whatever. He's like, I like to walk into my day instead of the day consuming me. Like, he says something that makes me feel like I'm clearly not as, like, he's judging me, but I don't care. I don't care. I will still be on time. I just am a mess leaving out of this house, but that's just how I do it.
I'm always late. I don't know how my bosses used to keep me. Because every job I went to, Tasha, I'm like, yeah, like every day. I'll just ignore that. And you know, the traffic, my boss is like, every day, traffic,
every day, girl.
Traffic, yeah.
Next time you're late to the live, you should be like, girl, there was traffic.
It's bad. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying. I don't know why I'm late.
Triple C says her husband says she's a spoiled brat, but I feel like you deserve it.
Exactly.
She's not a fan of the no word. Me neither.
I'm spoiled. It's bad. I'm hungry.
Spoiled. All right, guys, I made ceviche. I'm so excited. It's in there getting ready. I'm about to tear that up.
I made homemade guacamole yesterday.
Ooh, it's called ceviche. It's like where the shrimp, you cut up the shrimp raw and then the lemon juice cooks them.
And with like onions, do you put onions and like tomato,
cilantro, jalapeno, and some clamato juice? Because that's that tomatoey stuff. But then I've been seeing a lot of the Mexicans, when they eat it, they take the tostada and they put mayonnaise on it. Girl, I did that today. Bomb.
Really?
It's so good. because I've seen them do it a lot of times, and I'd be like, "What are they putting on there?" And they're like, "It's mayonnaise. It's like they use like a Mexican mayonnaise. It's in a squeeze tube." But I saw this other lady just use regular mayonnaise, and I tried it, and it was so good. I'm about to have some more. About to kill it.
I mean, guacamole. I don't think I ever ate guacamole either. I need to start eating healthy.
It's really easy and like
I
like it because I like you could mess with the spices until you get it right. Like,
right. Do you eat Mexican food, Tasha?
No. I'm like a type of person. I always eat the same type of thing. Well, lately I just been eating like whatever. I haven't eaten food. I've been eating like sweet stuff, like cookies, and I'm like, I'm full.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to like really start eating. I don't know why I'm eating sweets like crazy.
Yeah. Did they ever tell you? They still haven't given you an update on your surgery?
They postponed it until July, so I haven't even got to meet with the things. And they didn't even tell me it was canceled. I happened to call and said, "Let me call just to make sure." Because my boyfriend's like, "I don't think they're seeing people face to face. Make sure you call." So I called. My sister was supposed to come watch the kids, so I called my sister. Like, "What time am I supposed to come?" I said, "Let me make sure." They said, "Oh, we're not seeing people until July 20 something." I said, "Well, I got fired, so I'm trying to find an online job right now because I was like." My boss is gonna be like,
Did they officially fire you?
Technically, they did. I think my uncle said they summoned me the paper because they don't have this address. They have my uncle's address. My uncle's like, they summoned me the paper. I said, "Oh, so."
Well,
that's all you can do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. It's Starbucks, and I hated the job with all my heart.
what kind of online work are you looking for?
I don't know. I don't really care. Like I just want to start working like at home. At first, I was gonna try to do like ad work, and then I was trying to find that, but then I don't know where to look. Like I never did at home jobs.
I honestly think there's going to be more at home jobs coming available because I think that they've really seen how much more efficient people are at home, but also how much less it costs them to have you in the office space versus at your home. And because I work for the county, and we don't go back till September 9th for one, but then when we do go back, we only are going 1 day a week, and we telecommute the rest of the week. So I think
that's good.
Finding more stuff, but
it saves them a lot of money, just like on electricity, Wi-Fi, heating, air conditioner.
Yeah,
I'm saying I go back to school. I said I gave up. I said it's time for me to go back to school. At first, I didn't want to go to school because I'm like, I really like hair and makeup and all that, but I don't want to do people's hair and makeup. I know. No. Let me tell you something, okay? I don't like
either.
There's people I like people from a distance, but like I don't like people telling me what. Like I just said, I don't like people telling me what to do. So if I took my time to do your hair and I don't like it, I said, "What? Excuse me." So I want to know the hairdressers. I know my flaws. That's why I wanted to be those type of people that learn. My main goal was I'm trying to learn. I want to go to nail school and all that, but I want to get an education first, like get my business license and learn business and communication because I want to teach people. That was always my goal. Like learn how to teach people.
I can see you doing that.
Yeah, that's what I mostly wanted to do. Like go and learn how to show people how to do stuff and whatever, or go to classes and travel. That I don't know how I'm gonna travel because I'm scared of planes, but that was my main thing, like going to meet people and show people or have seminars. That's why I wanted to build my YouTube platform because the more you have, the more people will come to your classes. But now I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go to school and learn some kind of admin work so I can freaking just get a good job, human resource, just in case stuff flops. Yeah.
Or like if you do medical admin, you always have a job if you did it.
I know people said that too.
Yeah.
I should do that. But how long you go to school for that? Not long, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, really? Everyone want me to do pharmacy.
You got to learn all that terminology, but I don't think it's more than like 2 years.
I know most of the terminology because I worked the pharmacy, so I know a lot of them. And when I worked at what the hell is that place called? The nursing home. The nurses used to use the terminology because I used to be a dietary tech. So I used to do all the work the dietitian was supposed to do. Yeah, and I was just there. So I learned all those terms because of that. But I don't know if I still remember.
I wonder then, do you even have to go to school to do that? Like, I wonder if they have like a placement, like to see if you like already know.
I know. Have you thought about maybe like going through like a medical what's it called? When they like hire people for they hire you and put you in the job, but they're not
like a temp agency or
something.
A
temp agency.
Oh yeah, I never knew where to look for those too. I told you I'm the type of person. I think my biggest problem is I get comfortable at a spot and I don't ever grow. So like I did security for years. I was getting paid pretty good security doing nothing, just sitting there and, hey, do you have your badge? Like, none of them took me serious. Especially so I was the worst. I already knew I was the worst security guard in America. I was. Then we used to call me, they'll be like, whatever number I used to be, where are you? Where is your location? I'd be on the phone. I was bad. I used to just disappear, leave my phone. A whole bunch of people was waiting to get in because one person forgot their badge. I was horrible. I knew I was horrible. My boss just liked me because my personality and a lot of people inside used to like me, like because I was cool. I didn't care. I didn't care about nothing. You come in, oh, I'm gonna Bob, go in. I just used to go like this. I was those security officers they used to complain about all the time. Because all the time. And who's gonna take my post? Nobody gonna work my shift. So I was there. So I knew I was bad. Even South, I worked at a couple of places. I worked at South Station. I did a front desk. Then at a point they hired me to be a supervisor, and I didn't care for anything. Then they fired me. I didn't care. Then I said, all right, Tasha, that was a total stop doing security. So then I started trying to be professional. So I did the I think I worked at the nursing home before that. Then I went back to security again. That's when I did the dietary work, the admin stuff, and then I went back to security again. And then I did, what else did I do? I did the nursing home security. I worked somewhere else. Oh, the pharmacy, the hell job. The pharmacy, that's why I learned I like people. I learned like I really care. Like that's why I used to pay for people's medications. Like I used to really care for the patient. I noticed that the pharmacy is a business. People didn't care about you. You could die. I remember people used to cry for like, I don't have money, I don't have nothing. And I used to do some stuff like, okay, Tasha, like, oh, you can't pay it? Okay, I'll waive it. Like, you're not supposed to. But I used to care so much that I used to, when I left, I caused them to have a lot of money, bankrupt stuff, because I used to feel bad. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Or sometimes I'll take out my money and I'll pay for them. But then, like, after I left, a lot of my, like, co-workers left too. Like, everybody left. And then I heard the big boss, she left as well. So now I'd be complaining, like, oh, they don't care about people. I said, yeah. Now you appreciate us, because before, but I don't know. Let's go for pharmacy. I said, oh, no. I see what the pharmacists used to go through.
Plus, the schooling's not very long if you want to be a pharmacy tech, but still, you got to know that chemistry. It's a lot.
A lot. And they don't even get paid that much.
Yeah.
No.
Do you have like a VA hospital near you at all?
Yeah, I think by where I used to work at Children's Hospital. Okay. So they have one near there.
I was gonna say, I had a friend that she did pharmacy there, and pretty much like the VA pays for all the meds, so there's not that like money complication, but you still get to interact with like the different people, and then they always have like admin people for people that need to update their stuff. So you can always look there too. Like that's not at home, but still like.
Yeah, do y'all have a base or a post there, like a military base or post?
I don't think so.
I don't know if they in Boston you're not in Boston right now. Well, where did you say you were? You're right out, like you're in Rhode Island?
Rhode Island. But I still work in Boston because my kids go to school down there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, but most cities have like the VA and stuff. So 'cause that's what I thought about doing for a little while, but then I was like, I got into that other business in California. And then when I moved back here, I was like, oh, am I gonna...
you guys aren't legal there, Tasha, for marijuana?
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't know
Actually, I thought Massachusetts was, or is it just medical?
I can't remember. I think I don't know. I don't remember.
You better get wrong, girl.
I have to check.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Washington is legal, but everybody has plants outside. They grow some in their closet. Like everybody's got their own little stash.
I know, like in California, you can have. I want to say if you have the medical marijuana card, you can grow up to 3 plants per house, or maybe 4. And then Nevada, it's 3 plants per medical card, up to 6 plants per house. But Oregon seems to have like the most lenient of the rules. Like as far as like growing and stuff.
We're just trying to think outside the box, girl. But I'll keep thinking for you, because if I see anything that pops up here, I'll be like, oh, maybe she has that there.
Because
especially when I was in California, I was getting paid to trim $130 per pound. What? And it would take me like about a day to do a pound. So it adds up quick.
I need to sign. Yeah, I said, I already seen that paper. I said, oh God, my cousin was like, I think they fired you. I said, and I went, oh, so dear.
I wonder if you collect unemployment though, because normally
I collect unemployment, but I don't know how long that's gonna last, because the Corona thing is dying down and all that, and everybody's going back. And I said, I'm not trying to just collect.
Did you get your stimulus?
I got my stimulus, the other one, and it went to bills. Now my car's backed up, so I said, I gotta get something for my car because I pay rent and then my car. And I said, oh Jesus, because right now that's basically what
a lot of banks and stuff are doing like a giving you like a month or 2 to not make a payment and also not charging you like late fees.
Oh, okay.
So whoever your loan's through, maybe call them or something.
Them.
A lot of people are a lot more like even for my car insurance, I got a deduction because I'm not driving as much. So I called them and they took $30 off my bill because I'm not driving.
They gave me $65 back. I said, did they cancel my insurance? I was like, I have to call them back.
No, they've been doing that. A lot of people have been getting that kickback.
Okay. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Well, I've been broke. I'm like,
I get it, girl. You should try to do like a live where who was it that did it? And they did like a super chat live, and they would give like $2 or $5, and for each thing, like you did something for it. So like the guy I watched, he was eating like weird food. So like if you did $2, he'd eat this beetle. If you did $5, he'd eat this thing in the cup. Or you could pay $10 and he have to get like a mysterious thing.
Eat a beetle.
I mean, not that you do that, but something where people are like, ooh, I want to see her eat this, or I want to see her eat this. And then you could just raise some money that way.
Yeah.
I need to check that out.
I'm trying to think who he was. I just randomly came across him one night, and it was this little Asian guy. But he had a pretty good number of people in his live, and he was chinging up. Like it kept ringing. He kept it was a lot of $2, but $2 adds up.
How much super chats does YouTube take? Do you guys know?
Oh, I don't know. I've never got one.
I think I only got I don't know. I never even checked. Cause I don't know how that super chat thing go. Like, where does the money go? Do they go to that?
I don't either. I'm wondering if it's connected to your Google account. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know either, girl. I don't know where it goes.
Yeah, because I've been in live chats where they get like this one chat, they were like $50, and I was like, "Ooh, I need to get on this level." But
Yeah.
I was like, "But I wonder how much YouTube's actually keeping out of that." And like,
I feel like super chats is most people who mostly gets when you go lives a lot. Like this girl, she goes live. I forgot her name. She's a makeup girl. She will go live from like morning to like night. Like she'll go live like now 8 o'clock, and she'll be done at 4 a.m. And her super chat, but all she does is makeup. She'll do her makeup and whatever. And she has someone else. She does really good makeup, so she'll
like
have
all by
someone else.
herself, just on there going that long.
4 o'clock. And she just focused, but you could tell. Chub Live be like having 2,000 people. Last time it was like 2,000 something people. I was like, okay, because now nobody has nothing to do. But that I noticed that's what she keep doing. She constantly keep coming on live. And I said, oh, okay. But her numbers started growing from that. So I was like, okay. I said, oh, maybe I should start going and trying to practice. Because I said I want to practice my makeup. I want to be on these girls' level. I want to do my makeup to a point that I don't need anybody to do my makeup. That's what I'm trying to get. But,
so you just would go on late at night and do it and see who joins you?
I said I want to just try it, like just see like how it works.
I mean, maybe do it like a few times and like see, like you could always just, especially now since you're trying to figure out what your next move is, since you're not doing things and.
Because the thing is like I think what helps a lot of those people is that they have followers in different countries where it's not nighttime at their
the time
just up and doing their normal thing. So it rotates on whoever is really up,
Huh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I gotta let my dog out. She's whining.
Okay, yeah, mine just got up and started walking around. They're like, what are you doing?
I want to say my son is just keeping peeking at the door. I don't have a dog.
I think is anybody even still in here?
No, I think like about 10 minutes ago it went down to just us three.
You're like, okay.
Well, it's
maybe even longer than that because, it was saying 5 for a long time and then it went down to 3.
Yeah. Nobody's commented since Triple C said she was spoiled brat. That was minutes ago. Like,
yeah.
That was.
Yeah, but I think I like this, like when we have little chats after the main thing, because then it kind of gives us time to like almost like a Zoom call and like catch up and plan.
Yeah, I know.
And then if someone happens to pop in, we're like, oh hey.
It's all good. Okay, so I'll do next week. So you guys think of your story.
I know.
I got mine.
Me too.
I know. I feel like yours are going to be juicier than mine because you guys are both so excited about them.
No, I don't think mine's super juicy. It's just kind of like the timing and everything was like, what the?
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, Tasha, feel better. I hope you keep feeling better.
Me too. I've been trying to like stay up and wake up. I have to edit. Like I have so much videos I have to edit. I have not done nothing.
I know, girl. I know. Me too. Let's not talk about it. All right, y'all. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.